Woo! He comes out and I'm here. I come up and I'm in that position. I rotate this to answer the phone. Do I need to stick at this point? No. No. Right? So one of the key principles I'm giving you was Oyata's principle of ticket to the party, or ticket to the show. This is my ticket to get in. How many of you have been, I know COVID's kind of messed things up, how many of you been to the movies in the last decade, the movie theater? Where's your ticket?
On your phone.
You don't keep your ticket, right? So, and we did a whole thing in Jacksonville, like 2 hours of disarms. If somebody disarms me, I don't care. Because for them to disarm me, I am now here. That was my ticket to the party. I don't care. Because now I've got the neck, I've got control of the head,
Okay.
I've got the body. So that was Titus' principle. He didn't care if you disarmed him. If you were that good that you could disarm him.
He's already got home.
Now he's like, it's a Mentos moment. He's
Wow.
in there, right? He's in there, close, and ready to take care of business. Yeah. So you're so busy. Hey, I got you. Whoops. Yeah, you're launched. You're on your back. You're rolling over your pin. Right. So doesn't matter. That's it. All right. So next thing we're gonna do is you're gonna grab short end out. So the first ones we did were here. They were long end out. Okay. I'm gonna hold this short end out, and I'm kind of hiding the fact that I have a stick. So if she comes out and punches, I am jabbing her right in the belly. I am jabbing her, but I'm still doing the same thing. What is this? It's a double block. It's a double block. Everybody's got double blocks in your system. I don't care what you're doing. So she comes out. I stepped and I did this double block. Right? I got that position. She suddenly realizes I got a stick, but is it a short stick or a long stick?
Short. For now.
It's a short stick. But as I come back, it's now a long stick. Right? So as I now have the long stick, I am going to slide on through.
Nice.
Take her neck. All right, so perception-wise, first, she probably doesn't know I have a stick. She may think I've got something, a knife or something, who knows, but she's crazy enough to punch anyway, which we all know she is, right? And I just slide it. And then pass it. I'm pushing, notice I'm pushing the hand down. And I honestly don't care. I don't care if her hand is on the inside or outside. I'm just coming here. Now it's like I'm rolling dough. I've got both palms down. And I'm just going to press her all the way down. Right? So that's simple. I'm doing that motion. Right? But I'm starting here. It's hidden. Jab, slide. It's a little bit hard with these foam deals because they kind of stick. But look at my left forearm. Here, let's rotate over. See how I'm one hand over, elbow under? Hand is over, elbow is under. I've got control of her. She can't turn and do anything because I have that, right? I've got hand over and under the arm, right? And obviously, the cripple can do all sorts of other stuff here, right? And if you play with Troy, you know, there's lots of other things. But I've got the long stick now. I can go straight across, grab, I can go outside the matic, I can go to the neck, you can go waist, right? You did hit class, right? Same thing with drop. But yeah, I've got control of her arm, and I'm now using the long end of the stick instead of trying to go here and trying to do something. All I did was I switched as I do that initial motion. I just switch it along. All right? Everyone want to try that?
Right.
Hey, everybody, real quick. I'm going to talk about rotation, rotational force. All right? So here's another principle. This is what I mean by rotation, not drum line. Okay? This is the rotation I'm talking about. All right? Who wants to volunteer their neck? All right. So we did this, and I came down, pushed that arm, and came up. If I lock in, and notice I'm going on the side, not the trachea. Trachea is slow, than blacking them out, in my professional law enforcement opinion. This is 1 or 2 seconds, especially if you have a metal stick across the carotid. Here, and plus the lawsuit later on, right? Right? So I prefer cop stuff, but I prefer the side rather than here. But I'm pushing my kind of armpit into him, and I'm coming. Right now, I'm going to go straight. There's going to be no rotation, and he'll tap whenever. There. Oh, snap. All right. Now, I'm going to let it rotate. I'm going to let my fingers rotate as I do it. Feel different? Come on, onset quicker?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so you're pulling skin, and so a lot of the things that Taika would do, he would catch you in a wrist lock with a stick, catch you in the neck, but he would always do that rotational force. It's like pulling the skin and making everything tighter, and the blackout happens very quick, like 1 second typically. It's on and done. Their vision goes away, they snore, and they're done. All right? So just lightly with your partner, don't kill each other, but play with rotating one direction and the other direction, and feel how that feels compared to just straight pushing. Straight pushing, their neck can brace for that a little bit, but when you start rotating, it's a different story. All right? This way or this way? I actually did both. Right? I did both. Here. All right. Bruce. Can you remember which one? What are we doing? I don't know. I'm just the instructor. So I'm coming in. If I go here, she's got 3 or 4 buddies, and I want to be able to dump and release and run or address that issue. If I want to control her and set her on her butt to get her handcuffed, then I'm going to put my elbow against her body, right? And then it's straight sit down, and then roll, and then here. Then I get my cuffs out. Okay, so, either way is fine, but you gotta just kind of play with both of the ways and then put scenarios in your head. I think a lot of martial arts schools don't do enough scenario training, so that people are ready for what's going to happen, right? I will frequently teach my students something, and then I'll say, okay, you're alone in a park on your run, and you get attacked. What do? Do you pin them, or do you break their arm so you can get to a phone? I give them scenarios. So that's pretty important in training. How are we doing on time? We got 20 minutes left, right? We're going till 10? Yes. All right, so we only got 20 minutes left. Just do this for a couple more minutes, and then I'm going to do another neck crank from this from the first deal that we did. All right? 2 more minutes, and then we'll change it over again.